Hey there, I'm Sakali. I streamed a whole bunch of demos during Steam Next Fest, and today we're going to be talking about the Invincible. I honestly don't know what it is about this game. I almost took this off my list, and anyone I talked to about this game said, I looked at it and I skipped right past it. And it's such a shame because it is insane. I think it might be a case of, as you're browsing through the Next Fest offers, you see a whole lot of things and you just encounter typical Red Planet, a lot of sci-fi technology to use, and it almost looks like it's going to be a very hands-on survival crafting-y game, terraforming based. And I absolutely did not expect a Event Horizon style mind-bending experience. You play as Yasna, an astrobiologist who is trying to find out what happened to the rest of her crew. I had a really great time engaging with the narrative and learning of what happened to the different crew and transport units as you come across them and documenting them. The game does a really great job of making you feel these really tense moments. They also offer a handful of times where you can make the critical decisions that might shift things. However, I didn't really get a chance to experience any of that having a direct impact on the game. The game really excels are at these tense story moments where it really just hits the peaks of cosmic horror and science fiction, and you start to think of it more as a survival game in some of those moments. I also enjoy the times where you get to have some witty dialogue options between yourself and the person at the other end of the radio. However, sometimes it is a lot of dialogue, and because when you interact with some objects to document them, it engages in different parts of conversation. You don't want to cut things off, especially when it gets really important. Especially at the one part where you're in the broken down truck. It's really slow, and you're sitting there just fiddling with a couple of little switches that do nothing, and that's a shame. I'm gonna give The Invincible 4 stars. I think if you're a fan of science fiction and cosmic horror, you're gonna love it. It just needs a little bit of tweaking in both its overall branding and imagery to really make it pop to you a bit more, and also some more tweaking of those really slow down moments to keep it back to snappy and interesting, so you're not just sitting and listening to dialogue for a good 10 minutes straight. Those are my thoughts on The Invincible. You can check out the gameplay on YouTube, but I do recommend playing it for yourself, definitely. Or you can stick around here for more Next Best Gaming reviews. See you next time!